Hey, it's Jason with VitalLifeAcademy.com, and today I want to share something with you that's a bit more personal that I think will also make a big difference for you. It's a lesson in courage for my 4-year-old son, Bodhi. I was up on top of our RV recently where we live full-time, and I was giving her a much-needed scrub down. And that's when Bodhi, who was watching me from down below, asked, "Hey Dad, can I come up?" Now, he'd never been on top of the RV before because climbing the ladder was just too scary for him. And I was happy to hear him enthusiastic about doing something so courageous. So I said, "Sure, son, as long as Mama can spot you on the way up, I'd love to have you up here with me." And I watched him as he climbed up onto the first rung of the ladder, and then he froze, and he said, "Dad, I'm scared." I said, "That's okay, son. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the willingness to take action in spite of it. Danger is real, but fear is a choice. But I want you to know that whether you decide to climb up or not, I'm proud of you and I love you either way." He said, "Okay, Dad, thanks." "If you do climb up, however," I said, "your mother will be right there below you to make sure you're covered just in case you slip, and I'll be right up here to receive you when you reach the top, so it's safe for you to face your fear." He took a couple more steps and then he froze again and said, "I'm still scared, Daddy." So I said, "Look up, son, right up here into my eyes as you climb. Looking up is courage, looking down is fear. So keep your eyes up here for the entire climb, okay?" So looking up into my eyes, he pulled himself together with the focus and determination I see in him often. And he climbed all the way to the top, all by himself, even though he was obviously terrified with every step. When he got up on top of the RV, he was so proud of himself. He shouted at the top of his lungs, "I did it, Dad, I did it! I looked up for courage, I faced my fear, yes!" And we celebrated his breakthrough together. After that, it was clear that he wasn't the same boy at the top of the ladder that he was at the bottom. His world of possibilities had completely transformed forever. It reminded me of how important it is to stretch beyond my comfort zone in spite of my fear every single day. And it solidified the mindset that I can handle myself and cope with anything that shows up in life and can therefore succeed and thrive. I just have to look up and take it one step at a time. And that's how real confidence is generated, through action. It also reminded me of how important it is to have a good coach and mentor to remind me of what I'm capable of, which is always so much more than I realize. So in this video, I just want to say thank you to my beautiful son, Bodhi, who's also my greatest teacher, for demonstrating to me what it means to be courageous in the face of obstacles. You've inspired me to reach for my best and highest self every single day. And I also want to say thank you to all my teachers, advisors, coaches, mentors, and role models, past, present, and future, for encouraging me to climb, for reminding me of what I'm capable of, and for reminding me that looking up and looking forward is courage, that fear is a choice, and that I just need to take the next step, and then the next one will naturally follow. So let me ask you a question. What fears are you facing in your life? What ladder are you afraid to climb? Do you have a coach and mentor, or do you need one? Regardless of where you are and what obstacles you're facing, it's time to get the support you need to look up and take the next step toward the top. I'll see you there.